Hello, it's Thursday the 10th of December. I've just arrived in China yesterday and I thought I'd do a quick rundown of the different things, the different steps that I had to do to get here so that it can help anyone who's been stuck in the same position as I was a couple of weeks ago or who's made any mistakes. First, you've got to obtain a PU letter. Now, I've got this through the school that I'm going to be working at. I think whichever company you are working for, you just need to speak to the HR and they can apply for a PU letter. I don't know the ins and outs of it, but once you have that, I think it's just the same as like having an invitation letter previously. So that means you can then apply for a visa. Picking up the visa in the UK, which is where I've had mine done, it's only the London office which is open at the moment. They're on a skeleton staff, so I think it's every Tuesday they're open. I just went with all my stuff, with my PU letter and my visa application stuff, left it with them, then went back to pick it up on the Tuesday after. Dropping it off, I think I went there at 7 in the morning just to make sure that they could do all the documents, so that I was like one of the first in the queue, but there was quite a big queue when I got there at 7. I think they open at 9, they come out, give you a ticket, then you can then go and apply or whatever you need to do, or legalise documents, whatever. Then picking up your visa, I picked mine up between 12 and 2, I think that are the opening hours. Obviously this changes, so just double check before you do it, but at the moment that's what it is. Booking a flight and COVID test. I booked my flight the day I picked it up on the Tuesday, and I was told and read that all you need to do is have the result of the COVID test within 48 hours, so within 2 days. What I then found out was when I received it and I started to upload it, which is what you need to do, you need to upload it to a health declaration form. When I received my COVID test the first time, uploaded it, it says date of the swab, so you can't do the swab and then have the results the day after and then use it, which is what people said you could do. So you need to make sure that you have everything set up so that you can do it exactly 48 hours, and the time it's got to be dead on. So I flew at 1:20, so I had my COVID test taken at 1:30, and then that makes sure that you've got that full amount of time to receive it back. So once you then receive your COVID test results, as long as it's in 48 hours, you then need to upload it to a health declaration form, and you need to make sure you've uploaded your PRC test, or PCR test I think it is, nucleic acid, and nucleic acid test, and then IgM test, which is the antibodies. So you need to upload these to the health declaration form, and then after about an hour or so you'll get the result, and your QR code will either be green or it'll be red. So if it's red, you need to then resubmit something else. And then once you've done that, you then have another health declaration form. You want to do this within 24 hours of landing, I think it is. So you need to do it before you fly, but it still needs to be 24 hours before you land, because I did mine the night before. And then what I needed to do then was, once I had landed, I needed to fill it all out again, just so they knew that, I don't know, I ended up having to do it about 3 times yesterday as I went through the airport. But either way, they're the things you need to do. PU letter, get your visa, COVID test within 48 hours, test and results, health declaration form, and then the other health declaration form, and then you can fly. I did notice people had only done the one health declaration form yesterday at the airport, and they were all having to fill it out there before they were getting on, and that's not the type of stress you need just before you fly. So hopefully this video helps you out. If you have any questions, comments, please write below, and I'll try and get back to as many people as possible, because it's been a stressful situation to get back over here, and I would like to help anyone else who needs any help with it. Thanks.